Praise God. This is Prophetess Deanna Dixon. I pray that you're all having a blessed day in the Lord. I'm trying to do actually doing two things here. Hold on. Okay. All right. Doing Facebook and YouTube. All right. So here's the deal, everyone. Yes, it's real. I do need help burying my auntie. Sorry that I have to come to you guys again, but the situation is as this. Well, basically, she fell and broke her neck. So then she went to New Orleans. She had surgery. She ended up in a rehabilitation center. Now, this is where it gets a little twisted. And I can't wait till I get in the position because I guess, and I'm going very transparent today, okay? I have less than $1,000 I've raised. I really need about 10 just to bury her, just to be real. But I'm going to go very transparent and personal on purpose. Unfortunately, my aunt had a drug problem, okay? And they don't know how she fell and broke her neck that night because, people are not telling the truth or whatever the case may be. But after she had her surgery in New Orleans, they transferred her to a rehabilitation center in Lake Providence. Now, this is where it's going to get crazy, right? They don't know. They think she's just a drug head and nobody cared. That's my auntie. That was my dad's sister. All right, period in the story. And she wasn't always on drugs. Very beautiful woman when she was young. Everybody get caught up. It's not an excuse. And I just wish, I think the only thing that hurts me the most of everything, I'm getting in a position to where I could have really helped her. I want to spend more time with her. I wanted to let her know that it's not over with. I beat it. I beat drugs. I beat alcohol. I beat this. I beat that. You could do it. That breaks my heart right there. But let me tell y'all also what's going on. So when she was released from the hospital, they said she was doing quite well. So if you have a broken neck, you have to be very careful how you help, how you move people, whatever the case may be. I worked in the medical field 14 years. I don't know who they think they're playing with. So y'all know I'm getting ready to say something that's really disturbing to me. So long story short, they didn't even have my number in the record. So I found out through my cousin that my aunt had died, and I was very upset about that because I called the caseworker 3 days before. Well, long story short, just get to the point here. The hospital released her, and when I told them that she had passed, they say, "What?" They did it just like the nurse said, "What? She was doing good. What happened?" I believe something happened to my aunt, and they thinking I'm crazy. Like, I'm wearing in Atlanta. She's in Louisiana. Nobody cared. The devil is a lie. I'm going to put myself in a position, and I'm going to let it be known. Most people say, well, why are you letting it be known? I'm coming for you. I'm going to hire a private investigator as soon as I get my money right, and I will get my money right. That's what I'm working on. Period. End of story. Because they embalmed her without us knowing. That's it. Who embalms a family member without telling a family member? So whatever they're trying to hide, it's going to come out one day. Maybe not today, because I don't have the money to do it today. Let's be real. I wouldn't be on here asking y'all to help me to bury her. I mean, the finances are so crazy. I did get her a policy, by the way. But because it's not a year, right after Dad died, because he had promised me before he died, he said, please take care of my sister. And I did that to the best of my ability. I got an insurance policy, but it's not a year to May. So like the insurance lady was telling me, she can't give me all of it. I had a $10,000 policy. I think I only get like 1,400. So with that being said, that's why I've asked for help. I mean, I know her position, but she's still a person. And you'd be surprised some of the people things have said to me. That's not your responsibility. That's my aunt. Get out of here. I don't care if she was on drugs or whatever. She's still gonna get a proper burial. Period. In the story. And I'm just asking for help in the story. That's why I got on here because a lot of people was like, "Is that really you?" Because I know people be faking and playing games and doing. I get it. I get it. I get it. And the crazy part is, I can't lie to y'all. I can't act like I'm not hurt because last year in March I buried my daddy, and I got to bury his sister. Yeah, I feel hurt, you know. Um, but I know God got me. I know God got me. And then I had to go through this last year with daddy. I know y'all didn't forget. They did the same thing with dad policy, and it had been years. So I ain't even gonna go. I ain't even gonna go in on that company right now. I ain't gonna do it because that's not this video. So, the way it looks, the financial situation, that if I don't come up with extra, I mean, I even be able to go. And on my side, and I know I don't have to explain all this, but I'm transparent, and that's what I do. I've been working so hard to get talk show and stuff like that's how my money got tied up. So I was like, Lord, why did this happen right now? But nevertheless, I know God is going to do what He always does, and He pushes us through. He brings us through. He's carry us through. And I guess what makes it so hurtful is they did something and they're covering it up. Who embalms a body? They said they weren't going to embalm it. So when we got her, when the funeral home went to get her 2 days ago, she was already embalmed. I'm like, okay, y'all did something. Something happened. Whether it was accident or not, something happened. And one day I'm going to find out. Right now I can't. So with that being said, I just want to thank those that have poured in, that have sold. And I know you got your own thing going on. I get it. I respect it. I understand it. But thank you for the ones that understand where I'm at too. This is a lot. I ain't going to lie. But God. Come on now. I can't practice and preach it if I don't live it. But God, I got to understand that it's going to be okay. I got to know that God got me. Come on, somebody. This is real to me. This is not a game. This is not just YouTube, Facebook. The devil is a lie. This is our life. If anything, just put me in a position to really, really want to do what God have called me to do. And you should too. Because I don't know if y'all realize God is truly calling His people home. And that's what time it is. And, one thing about it, I'm not gonna just say prophets, people of God. We really know. Because I promise you, I heard it like 4 or 5 days ago, but I didn't want to hear it. I heard God say something about death, and I was like, I ain't ready for this God right now. I mean, I know she's not dead or whatever the case may be, but I loved my aunt, very much so. And I think what overtook her is all three of her brothers dying last year. I kept trying to, send her stuff, even money sometimes, truth be told, but I think her heart was just broken that all her brothers were gone. Like back, all three last year. It was a lot for all of us. So again, thank you. I'm not gonna make this a long drawn out video because I gotta go to therapy, but I'm taking physical therapy. I still got my issue going on. I'm like, okay, all right, God, we got this. We got this, right? So again, God bless you all. Thank you all for pouring into me, believing in the ministry. I still need 13 more ministry partners. I don't even know what to say about that right now. All right, you guys. God bless you all. I pray that you have a blessed day. Make it a blessed day. Be strong in the Lord, despite of what, despite of who. I think that's our position. Things are going to happen in life. You can better believe that. But it's to stay in position during the transition. It's to stay positive. It's to stay in purpose. It's to stay in the presence of God. That's what it's about. So I'm praying for you all. Pray for me, those that have a prayer life. Those that don't, please don't. I'm not serious. So y'all know what time it is. I love y'all. I really do. And not just because y'all help me. This is a God thing. So y'all know what time it is. Roll out soldiers, for that is truly who we are. Understand it, walk it, talk it, live it, breathe it. In Jesus' name. God bless everyone. Again, thanks.